when I came to US, people talked about the dress code. So I was like, what are you talking about? What does that even mean? What is a dress code? Then later on, I work in industry and have lots of events with people together. Then I realized, oh, you cannot dress like a rock singer when you go to a wedding, even it's a very famous brand. You are wearing, doesn't matter. It's very funny if you wear a tuxedo, go to a golf court. So do you mind to talk about the dress code?
So I think dress code is it's an interesting combination of words, right? You have a dress and you have a code. Companies used to have dress codes, and they were for various reasons. You know, in manufacturing of clothing, we had a dress code in the factory, but it was more from a safety dress code. You cannot be in a factory with open toe shoes. So that was a dress code. You couldn't have long dresses that could be caught into equipment. So it was more from a safety point of view. So you had that. In the offices, you couldn't have too revealing type of clothing, short dresses or cut where you open your arms and all this. So again, that was from a properness of how you were dressed for proper ways. And then there's the dress code based on events. You know, what do you wear at a wedding? What do you wear for an interview? What do you wear for a funeral? Could be anything. They're all different ways of dress code and how does it apply. Then you have your everyday, your own dress code, right? What are you gonna wear today? So we all have our own dress code. Yeah, that just depends on how you are and how you feel and how much you love wearing clothing. But you know, at the end of the day, you have to know, everybody has their own style. And you have to know how you like your personal dress code. But some things are set in stone. You go to a wedding and it's a black tie, you wear a tuxedo. You have to wear a tuxedo or a white dinner jacket. So you do that. You go to a funeral, usually you're gonna wear a black, dark suit and all that. Interviews, you try to wear as proper as possible, at least used to be. So it just depends on the event, the lifetime event or what's the occasion. But it's a good thing to have a dress code.
Yes, when I was very young, I don't know the dress code at all. Maybe I dressed something very inappropriate when I went to an event. But now, yes, I just want to convey this information to my audience. Maybe some of my audiences still don't know too much about the dress code. Actually, in the United States, it's very important. And for some weddings, they say women should wear long dress, like almost to your ankle. That kind of dress, and a man dressed like a suit, tie, you know, just dress nicely, not wear a Gucci or some Prada, some fancy clothing, but it's not a formal. That will be inappropriate, yeah.
Well, there are many different, you know, you could go to a wedding and they'll specify on it. It's a formal wedding, or it's a smart casual wedding, or it's a casual wedding. And then you have some of the more institutional type things. You go to play golf, and you have to have a collared shirt. If you go with a t-shirt, they will not allow you to play. If you go with shorts, they will not allow you to play. So those are some of the institutional things that are just like, I'm going to play golf, I have to have a collar. I have to have long pants. So those are some of the things that are just almost unspoken rules. There's no need to have it written. There's no need to, you know, tell people. It's just like, that's the way it works.
For the golf clothing, the top normally is like a polo kind of clothing, right?
Yeah.
Not a dress shirt.
It's usually a short sleeve or a long sleeve polo. And then you can have a sweater on top with a quarter zip, or it's a pretty formal sport. The clothing is, you know, you have shorts now, depending on the country clubs, it depends where you go, but it's still very proper. And typically the one rule that everybody follows, you have to have a collar on your polo. So.
Then for the pants, for my understanding, as long as it's not a denim, as long as it's not a suiting trouser, then it would work, right?
Yeah. And the more colorful today, the better, of course. But it's okay. It brought a whole new vibe to golf itself. Because everybody used to be dressed the same way, but now golf wear is very colorful. It's very different. Of course, it became a humongous business. It's actually a good thing. You can have your own expression of your own style on a golf course where before it was very boring. It was a white shirt and a black pair of pants. But today you have these different colors, and yeah, you can, it's fashion. Fashion is a beautiful thing. You express yourself with clothing.
Also, for the golf pants, I noticed that some of the golf pants has gripper. So that the gripper just helps the top to stuck there and not get out of the pants. Just help you to wear it properly, right?
Right. You can't go on a golf course with your shirt, your polo untucked. It has to be inside your pants.
Oh, it has to be inside of the pants.
Yes. You should have a belt, and everything has to be like properly set up. Yeah, you can't have loose clothing around.
Oh, okay. Even you wear a polo, do you need to put your polo into the pants on the golf course? Oh.
Typically, yes. Also because it's better. When you start swinging, if it's loose all over, it's not good. It doesn't look good because now you're looking at skin. It's just a matter of being proper in how you go about it. Yeah.
I noticed for like a lawyer, for like politicians, these people normally wear suits seems very serious. So that means some career need to dress properly in suits.
Yeah, and there too, that becomes their uniform. The suit is a symbol of properness, but it's also a symbol of not being high spenders in politics. I'm conservative. I have a blue suit. I have a white shirt, I have a blue shirt, and I have a tie. And that's what I wear over and over. So I'm not spending a lot of money. I don't look like I'm a big spender. So it also has a meaning behind it. That you don't want to portray that you're a big spender. So that's why even lawyers do that. To show like I'm conservative, I'm proper, I'm trustworthy because I have this standardized uniform. So there's an element of that as well. Yeah.
So at work, sometimes it's like a business casual. So it means you can have a little bit of formal wear and a little bit of casual wear. Not totally like a casual, right?
Yeah, today it's a blessing to menswear actually. This new formal casual, I call it. It's luxury fibers, silk cashmere and wool and silk, that you can mix and match these products together to make a look that is completely different, but it's still very proper, very elegant combination of colors that makes you look like it's a different look, and people really appreciate it. And again, it expresses how they feel. I want to wear a red jacket, I want to wear a green jacket, and there's a lot more understanding of that today, whereas it used to be, you got to wear a black suit, a blue suit, a charcoal suit. Today, you can wear a pair of cotton pants with a beautiful sport coat and a nice shirt, and it's like, yeah, that's smart looking. It's good. It's been really good to have men change their wardrobes, basically. And of course,
to be fashion.
Be more fashionable, and it's been good for our business, right? Because you want them to change more often.
Yeah, buy more, please.
Exactly.
Buy more from us.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been good.
That's all questions from me today, Andre. So do you have anything you would like to add?
No, it's always good to be here with you. Anytime you have a topic of interest that you want to talk about that I can help you with, let me know. Hello to all your listeners, all your watchers and everything. This is fun.
I hope my channel will be a thing one day. I think that it will be. It will be.
All right, good. Keep inviting me. I'll come back.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your support all the time. Thank you, Andre.
All right, Fang. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I will see you next time.
Very good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.